When Paul Walker tragically died in a car accident on November 30th, 2013, he left behind his then-teen daughter, Meadow Rain. Fast forward a few years, and his child with Rebecca Soteros is no longer a child at all. Now she's a stunning young woman. So what is Paul Walker's daughter up to now? Is she following in Dad's footsteps and acting, or is she pursuing another career? This is what you need to know about Meadow Walker. From Hawaii to Hollywood. Walker was still pretty young when he met and dated Meadow's mom. The timing wasn't right, and he wasn't ready to settle down with her. As he told People magazine, "I was one of those who believed when you get married, it's forever, but I was thinking down the road. I knew where I was at with chicks and having fun, and I was an animal." Since her parents weren't together, Meadow spent her early years growing up with her mom in Hawaii. Even though they were separated, Meadow's parents shared custody, and she was able to visit her dad on movie sets at a young age. Eventually, Walker volunteered his LA home to Meadow and her mom, and they moved back to California so she could be closer to her dad. That led to even more time together, and in early 2013, Walker told Entertainment Weekly that Meadow had moved in with him full-time. "She's the best partner I've ever had. It's so nuts. I've never had anything like this in my life." Support circle. Since Paul's death, his brothers have been there to help Meadow cope. Cody and Caleb, who also helped finish Furious 7, have both stepped up to protect Paul's only daughter. Cody Walker told People, "She is doing better. Time does help, but for her it is different than it is for me. That was my brother, and we were really close, and I love him dearly, but that was her dad, and she was young to have her dad taken from her. And we're just protective of her, and everyone around her is, and that is why no one hears too much about her. That is just the way Paul would have wanted it." Walker's acting family has stepped up too, like Tyrese Gibson, who told People, "She's really in a great space. She's really focused on her education and just spending a lot of quality time with her friends. That brings her a lot of joy." Legal aftermath. Following her father's death, Meadow received a large settlement from Roger Rodas' estate, Rodas having been the driver of the car at the time of the accident, who also perished himself. While that claim was settled and finalized in 2016 without too much trouble, Meadow has also been in a lengthy legal battle with Porsche. She initially filed the lawsuit with the car company for negligence and for the wrongful death of her dad. The suit claimed Walker survived the crash, but it was because of Porsche's flaws that he became stuck in the car when it went up in flames. Porsche claimed the defense that Walker assumed the risk when he rode in the 2005 Carrera GT that crashed, and that he chose to conduct himself in a manner so as to expose himself to such perils. The back and forth between Meadow and Porsche has continued since the initial lawsuit. Philanthropic tribute. After her father's death, Meadow took it upon herself to continue supporting his causes in a special way. She launched the Paul Walker Foundation and told fans, "Reflecting on my father, I found myself reflecting on his passions. His passion for the ocean, his passion for rescuing animals, his passion for helping people, and his passion for spontaneous goodwill. I wanted to start this foundation because I want to share that piece of him with the world." The Paul Walker Foundation's goal is simple. They want to do good, and they award scholarships to students pursuing education in marine and environmental sciences. More recently, Meadow and the Paul Walker Foundation awarded Entourage star Adrian Grenier with the 2016 Paul Walker Ocean Leadership Award for his work with the lonely whale. Meadow made a rare public appearance in support of the recognition. Meadow created the Paul Walker Foundation to help take care of the ocean, something near and dear to her dad's heart. But it's also a cause that's special to her. Walker brought her up to love and nurture the water. He even taught her to surf when she was only 7 years old. Living a legacy. With a handsome father like Paul Walker, it's no surprise that Meadow has grown up to be beautiful herself. And like her father before her, Meadow is definitely putting her good looks to use. She's represented by Women Management, and her online modeling portfolio shows plenty of photos showcasing her good looks. It's clear from her philanthropic pursuits, though, that Meadow is also following in his footsteps to help make the world a bit better, too. Thanks for watching! Click the Nicki Swift icon to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Plus, check out all this cool stuff we know you'll love, too.